Okay, I think we're back. That was really weird. OBS was like, oh, I can't access your stream key. Like, no, you definitely can because you have it plugged in. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it might be... Yeah, I should probably type in chat too. Refresh if you don't see. Because, yeah, I set it to use my account rather than my stream key, so I wonder if that might be causing issues, if Twitch's account authentication might be acting up on the back end. I might just have to use the stream key instead if that's going to continue causing problems. That's annoying. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to play some Savage Ultimate Boss Fight, and hopefully Twitch is not going to fuck up on me. So yeah, this is a single player only game. This isn't like a multiplayer thing. You cannot, it is by design not multiplayer, even though you're playing two people at the same time. It's a little confusing, but it'll be easier once I jump in. Launching the game here. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a built-in way to reset your save data, so I kind of just had to wipe my directory. I haven't like finished this game. I played a little bit of it a few months ago. May also have to play around with sound settings depending on how loud this game is. Also, I want to check and make sure that my audio thing is not ducking me as soon as I switch applications again. Oh god, that's right. My desktop is like 1920. It's a weird resolution. It's 16 by 10, not 16 by 9. Okay, I don't think I'm getting auto ducked, which is good. Good. Alright, so, concept of this game is that you control two characters at the same time. Also, it's not showing my glyphs correctly. Oh, L2. Damn it. Hang on. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Okay. Are we good? Okay. Okay, cool. It's showing my things now. So yeah, you control both characters at the same time, your paladin and your archer. Google, please shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I really wish I could just eradicate every single trace of AI from any Google-related app. But yeah, you have control over both characters. Attacking and stuff, like auto attacks, are done automatically. You do have skills and such, but I don't know if we have them in the tutorial. So most of the challenge in this game is going to be, you know, mentally wrangling two characters at the same time on the same controller. Also, I'm gonna adjust the resolution. I just gotta get to a point where it lets me access the menu here. So yeah, there's the auto attack range. Archer, as you might imagine, has a big one, but Archer cannot attack while... Oh no, she can attack when she's moving. I thought you had to be standing still. I could have sworn you were only allowed to auto attack while standing still, but I guess I'm wrong. Actually, that makes sense. In FF14, you can do basic attacks. So Archer is kind of your healer as well. Because obviously controlling 3 roles with a single controller might be a little much. So you have your trigger buttons, those are skills. So by default you have like a pretty standard healing skill. Hold down R2, she will automatically target whoever has the lowest HP. I think Paladin does have some self-healing as well, but generally it is, like your Archer is like your DPS slash healer. And then Paladins have your mitigation. Whenever you see that icon, it means hold down R2, or L2, sorry. And that's your mitigation. Your MP drains as long as you're holding down the button. You don't do attacks, so don't just hold it down forever, because you're gonna do poorly. I should probably have my Archer attack, huh? And you can see the cast bars there, like when you see the bar almost fill up, that's ideally when you want to start holding the button. Also, I think I can, yeah, here we go. I'll set you to windowed. You can also do cutscene skip, because you can repeat boss fights, so you're not going to want to see, you know, cutscenes you've seen already, so I'll probably just turn that on. I don't know if we're going to have to retry. I think as long as you're doing the same fight, it's not going to restart the thing, but we'll see. There we go. Adjusting the window size so it's not adding the black bars there on the side. Okay. You can also do, like, keyboard and mouse, I guess, but... Actually, what is keyboard and mouse? It's like... Oh god, you have to click to move the Archer. That's weird. WSAD is for the Paladin, then clicking the mouse is for the Archer. I don't really like that. I'm gonna continue using my controller, I think. So there are, like, skills and, like, levels, like, upgrades you can do. So, for example, right now we can put, I think, a single point into our base stats, so it's fairly straightforward. It's very simplified. You know, you don't have to worry about your determination or anything like that. It's attack, defense, critical, HP, MP, that sort of thing. I think I will take some HP. And then there's multiple levels, so, you know. So, like, Paladin, or Archer, for example, we don't have any skills aside from Potion and Fairy. But right now it's just the basic healing potion, so this one just improves the potency. And then Summon Fairy is, like, kind of almost like the Arcanist. Like, you build TP when you do auto attacks, and then it auto-summons a fairy who heals, so... It's a little less hands-on with that, but I think the potency isn't quite as high as manually healing, so it's up to you. I think I'm gonna boost your MP. I want to heal more. Also, the boss fights are not quite one-to-one with FF14, but extremely, you know... If you played FF14, you're gonna recognize most of these. Right now, the fight is very simple. You know, standard cleaves, AoEs, it's gonna be very basic stuff at the beginning because they expect that you have never played an MMO before, really, so... Healing in. It gets very... Like, I haven't done, like I said, I haven't done every fight in the game, but it does get very hairy, like, once you start getting to the end of the first tier of fights and the second tier. Ah. Okay, this one I believe is targeted. Yeah. Oh god, I'm desynced. Help. Help, I'm desynced. When you get your, like, normally I do, like, Archer on the right and then Paladin, like, on my left. Because that's what the default layout is in the controller, so that's kind of like how I mentally arrange it in my mind. The boss will target, like, certain bosses will target the Archer. So you kind of have to play around that sometimes. I'm out out of the cleave. Game's a little loud. MP it just regenerates on its own slowly. Nope, a little too close. Standard FF14, you know, rules apply. Try to point your tank away from your DPS. Pretty simple. Alright, let me adjust the volume, drop it a little bit. Drop it down to 69, that should be good. Also, whenever you see that little exclamation mark beside the open menu, that usually means there's something new that's gotten added. So this is just a recap of all the stuff. It's not going to stop the game every single time a new mechanic pops up, but it will keep, like, information here in case you're not really sure how you got killed by something. Again, you don't have to play FF14 to enjoy this game, but it helps. Anything with, like, the red marker is a tank buster, basically, so you want to try to either heal or pop your mitigation. Can you do FRU in this? I don't know what FRU is. Alright, hopefully Twitch is not going to disconnect me again. I'm keeping an eye on OBS, but seems like we're doing better this time. Oh, I have not played FF14 since, like, middle of post-game Shadowbringers, so I'm a little behind. I haven't even finished Eden regular. Unfortunately, this game, like, it's just called Savage Ultimate Boss Fight, which makes it very confusing, because there is, like, that hybrid FPS RTS called Savage that I think normally shows up first. You look for it on Steam. So there is no, like, exploration, it's just boss fights. It is just FF14 distilled down to boss fights and nothing else, so there's no real story here. There's no... Yeah, it's it's extremely heavily inspired by FF14, as you'll see in some of these fights. But, yeah, it's a little difficult to look for on Steam. It's a very, you know, very bare bones. Like, it's not gonna be winning any visual design awards or anything like that. It's fairly basic, but it's like, I do like the way they did it. I like the way that it's just like, you know, it's exactly enough that you need to play the game. Grade wides. Yeah, so like some bosses will summon ads. Yeah, you don't need a third-party tool for DPS meter, thankfully. Nope. Damn. Damn, I'm bad. I jumped in the most obvious AoE. I don't, like, I'm not against the concept of doing a parse or whatever. It's just if you're the type of person who's like, oh, I checked your parse and you weren't contributing to that raid, then fuck off forever. Like, unless you are grouping with other people who, like, the intention is to perform at your maximum possible capabilities, then fuck off with that shit. Get banned. Because it's nice to see, like, how you're kind of stacking up versus other people. Also, if it truly was, like, you know, the DPS's fault or whatever, versus you just didn't heal them in time or whatever. You can kind of see it's already, like, most of the fights in this game, at least the early ones, are fairly forgiving. Like, you don't have to be perfect, but, you will kind of hit a problem where if you just are constantly healing, then you're eventually going to run yourself out of resources, you're going to starve yourself. But yeah, attacking is all automatic, you don't have to worry about managing cooldowns and stuff outside of your singular. I don't know if you can do more than one ability at a time. .218 clear time on Fire Golem? Oh, pathetic. Oh, disgusting. I don't remember if you can do old fights again to level up, or if it is just like when you beat a boss fight, you get like a fixed amount of experience. And you get skill points. Defeating... Okay, this one is... You're limited by... Like, you can do one skill point every few boss fights or whatever. And there's also equipment, which we don't have yet. DPS meter, it's a DPS meter. I'm sorry. Fire Dragon. I'm honestly surprised they didn't get in trouble with Square Enix. I'm pretty sure some of the bosses are just straight up called like Ifrit, Garuda, Leviathan. Yeah, like here we go. Sometimes they'll target your archer. Gotta be ready to move. No, like, obviously, yeah, like, it's not that FF14 invented the concept of raiding against Ifrit and Garuda and all that, it's just that it is extremely close. Ah, the frickin' dragonflies are blown up. You also cannot move while you're channeling the heals, so just be sure. Make sure you're not in a bad spot. Same rules of FF14 like they apply here, as long as you're not in the circle when it goes off, regardless of visual effects, it's not going to hurt you. Some attacks will have like afterburn effects or whatever, so you can't stand to those, obviously. Oh, we got spinners. Oh god. I'm mentally trying to wrangle this and having a hard time. Reverse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like any kind of concept in the game, it kind of throws you in the deep end at first, and then it adds it to your codex so you can get information on how it works. Skip SOAR or disband. You can't skip SOAR. Yeah, here we go. Fairly basic stuff again if you've played FF14, but doing it on the same controller with two different characters makes it a little trickier. Obviously, certain things are simplified, like you're not, you know, jamming on rotations or whatever. Here we go, versus Ifrit. I don't have any, like, level ups or whatever that I can spend, do I? No, I do not. Oh, statuses. The ultimate attack is a one-hit KO. It means you have failed. It means you may have failed. So yeah, I believe this one has the Ifrit needles. Nope, don't leave the stage. Also, bosses are nice. They'll wait for you to actually engage before starting to hit you. So you can kind of take a moment to take a, you know, drink of water or whatever. Yeah, there are enrages. So we're getting some pushbacks now. Tank Buster with AoE. Alright, this one locks off the area. Searing Wind. We've got spinners. Eventually you get upgrades for, like, your mitigation, like, you get a bigger mitigation if you hold it down for longer before the actual attack hits. Like, I think it goes up to, like, 30% or something like that. Thankfully, these ones don't leave afterburn, so I can just walk back in right after. Oh, I gotta switch sides. As you can see, you can go through MP pretty quickly. So you gotta be careful you're not just spamming your mitigations and stuff and wasting most of it. Oh, jeez. There we go. I'll have you park in the middle because that way you can hit all the... I thought this one, maybe the extreme version is the one with the needles. Archer can just kind of park wherever, I think. Oh, really close. Oh, I got in. I want to say they target whichever, like, whatever is the closest to them, I think. I'm not sure how the targeting works. Alright, let's see how we did. Is that a kill? Not quite, but pretty fucking close. If a character goes down, they can be revived. I think you just wait it out. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Oh no, it's down. Well, DPS is tanking now. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's back. Like, the concepts here are pretty simple because you've probably seen them. But since you're controlling two characters at the same time, it becomes a little trickier. God, we're doing spinners now, huh? Okay, don't go too fast. Yeah, I can't get in close enough to deal. Oh god, he turns so quickly. I thought he was just doing, like, little guy turns. He's doing big guy turns. I have to do another run of this. Okay, this is actually good. You get a bit of invincibility after getting knocked down too. Hey, leave that. Even just the auto attacks are melting my dude. Get down now. I'm just scrambling for every single point of MP to keep my dude alive, but it's not working. I'm gonna have to do another run of this, because when I failed the ads, that's kind of when everything fell apart. Oh, right, it's the Searing Wind. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Because I think the tank can deal with it, but Ranger not so much. Want to have her right on the edge. Might get there. We might do it. We might do it. Because whenever you're close to him, you take damage, so obviously your tank doesn't really have a choice, but your Ranger does. Oh boy, Crystal. Not just yet, I want to level up. So we got a level and we got a skill point. I think I probably want to put a defense point on my Paladin. That sounds good. And then we also have a skill point, so yeah, Rampart gives you more mitigation if you hold it down longer. And then Force gives you an AoE, so you can use it for raid wides, like on your damage mitigation. Which one I want? I probably should take Rampart for now, then maybe I'll grab Force after. Here's just... you have conditionals that unlock it. So, for example, we gotta do the Ifrit fight without getting KO'd, so... we could try it again. Then Extremes... I don't know if there's one for the final tier, because I think it's like Basic, Extreme, and then Savage. I don't know if they call the last tier Savage. I don't think I've actually gone to that yet. Archer... Attack could be nice. This one's also nice because it doesn't worry about MP. I think I'm going to grab the Fairy to start. And then there's also multiple tiers. So for example, this one gives you stacks to increase your damage when you get the Fairy summoned in the first place. Yeah, I think I'll put some points in attack. You can also reset points, there's the button there. You're never locked in. Ah yeah, here we go. So this one is increased TP when you do auto attacks. And when the companion under the damage reduction effect takes damage... oh, I see. So when you're doing your mitigation, the HP gets recovered if you have TP, so it's kind of like you get a buffer to auto heal. You don't have to pop heal immediately on Archer, which is kind of nice. Cool. So that was the first proper boss. And I'm already kind of struggling, so we'll see how we do. But first... yeah, it just says sometimes enemies target the other character. Yeah, we have our little TP meters down there now. Take a wild guess, chat. Which boss are we going to be dealing with here? in the wind area. That's right, it's good King Moggomog. I'm kidding, it's obviously Onyxia. Should get our fairy summon soon. There we go. Hey! Rude. I don't know if there is a way to I don't think you can transfer aggro. I think they do have like tether mechanics and stuff in this game as well, but as far as like transferring aggro, you're not allowed to do that really. Is that raid wide? Sure is. I should have mitigated that. Yeah, that's right. We're doing the barrows. Oh, I see the tree is also shooting shit now. They call it the Tree of Life, but it's trying to kill you. What the heck? So yeah, I can see we're doing 20% mitigation now if I time my button press correctly. I think it goes up to 30 eventually. Pretty sure. Oh jeez. It's a little cramped. It's a little cramped. We're fine. We're fine. I appreciate the fact that it just compresses all the trash pulls into like a mini boss fight. I get, no, I did not. Nimbus. I'll spend some MP as soon as I can to not waste the resources. I don't know if it's ever really worth using the mitigation against auto attacks unless you're really, really struggling. I feel like you just want to get the DPS out. Healing, though, feels like that's always going to be useful. Supercharge. That is a raid wide. Why are you killing my archer? I said you could do that. Oh, here I could mitigate with my paladin if I had that one skill. Sorry, we got the fairy active. We'll heal off most of it. Bees! Hair cutters, I believe, are AoE, so you don't want to stack on top of each other. The game teaches you pretty quickly, like, you don't want to always just have your two characters fuse together so you can just easily control them, because you're going to have a very hard time in life if you do that. We get the targeted AoEs. Bye. I'm going to switch. Gotta do some healing here. hitting pretty hard. I'm doing the mechanics correctly, but even then, sometimes it just gets hairy. There we go. You know what they say, when things get hairy, call your fairy. Or something, I don't know. I should probably be mitigating with the Paladin at the very least for targeted AoEs. I keep forgetting I can do that. Speak of mitigation. I think this is Garuda. Yep. I kind of want to try another run at Ifrit to get that piece of gear, but we'll do Garuda. Legally distinct Garuda. Alright. Enter the Trivial Pursuit wheel. Homie's deployed. Homie, singular, I guess. Homie does need to die. He's causing no end of problems. There we go. I think this is a raid wide. Guess what you have to do here. Every FF14 player in the audience being like, oh yeah. Even with the 20% mitigation, it's still a lot of damage. Tank busters. I don't remember if this fight has the feather adds. I think it might. Actually, this was the feathers, right? It just they were feathers instead of little orbs. Switch. As long as you're dealing damage, I think you're good. It's just you have to make sure you're paying attention to her wings as well. There's a little bit of wiggle room here, but obviously taking less damage for the raid wide after this is better. Thunderdome has been enabled. What if we did the same fight, but you had less space? Oh, gee whiz. Stacking AoEs now. Are you hitting her? I don't know if he was actually close enough to be hitting the box. Alright. Rocks Part 2. Wings again. There's your memory chat. I think I did the extreme version of this fight and it becomes fucking hairy. Even I haven't even seen the final tier. I probably should put a point or two in crit just to get like a little bit of extra damage to make it actually possible. You know? That was a lot smoother than the Ifrit fight was. I think because I did the big, you know, plume phase correctly. As opposed to Ifrit where I just kind of hit some of them but not all of them. Alright, cool. We get another skill point. No level up. I should probably grab the dome. Using skill increases movement speed of Archer. Interesting. Reverse is also nice. I might grab that one from next. My next choice. Phantom Dart is bonus damage, I guess, but I think I'd rather have the high potion. Make my heals more potent. When you use the skill 3 times... Okay, so every 4 pulses, it is a full heal. No level points, though. I kind of want to go back to Ifrit and try another run at that. Actually, did I get the gear for doing the... Yeah, we did. Increases maximum HP by 100 and MP by 10. I think I want that on my Archer. You can't double stack equipment, it's only, you know, each person gets one. 5 slots total, so... Let's try another run at Ifrit and see if I can get the gear from that, too. Should be easier now, too, because we've got the better skills. We're not level synced anymore. Pretty sure this music playing right now is one of the songs, one of the free use songs used in Ask Lever Revision. Alright, I gotta get out of that. These are the 2 characters, there are no more. You get your ranged DPS and you get your tank. Ranged DPS slash healer. I know, I'm sorry. Well, it's more like Bard slash Arcanist, almost. I don't know if there's any leyline shenanigans for this one. I mean, it's like a $5 game. It's not meant to be like this big, you know, play for everything. It's kind of just a little project done by one person, and I appreciate it for that. Because then you have to balance every raid around, okay, you know, do these other characters stack up to the base too, right? Let me over here. I also got fucked up on the spinning phase when he started doing the spin attacks. Alright. Lose. I'll just park her in the middle because I need her to just hit everything, and then I need to minimize the amount of time the paladin is just not hitting stuff. Also, I can do the AoE mitigation now. It's not just for the paladin anymore. There we go. Much more manageable. We actually have blood left over, even. So I gotta remember to move out of the circle this time, because I keep forgetting it leaves Afterburn. Side. Thankfully, I'm well acquainted with spinners now after playing Rabid and Steel and dealing with the dragon boss. Oh, I thought that was the raid wide spinners. So we gotta move fast for this then. I might even just try not bothering for damage. Watch the enemies. God, still couldn't move through them. That's fine. We did a lot better this time. This is good. Healing while there's a bit of downtime. Don't want to get too close to him because then the Searing Wind hurts me. There we go, get some mitigation. I keep forgetting to do that against targeted AoE. Like, mentally I need to use this for more than just tank busters. We should be doing it this time, though. There we go. Now we gotta level up nice. Clunk. I believe there's a level cap, so you can't just, you know, grind on the same boss over and over and over again. Do a little more mitigation. And then I think I might put a point in critical. What does that gear do? Reduces auto attack delay by 5%. Pretty good. I think I might throw that on the archer as well, just because that means more fairy activations. Right now, I don't have the TP skill for the paladin, so it's not going to do... Like, it'll give him a little more damage, but that's kind of it. Alright, cool. what do you suppose the Earth boss is gonna be? That's right, tricked you, it's Gilgamesh. Little AoEs. Oh right, this is... what's it called? Is it just called Earthshaker in FF14? I'm just gonna hold down the mitigation for a bit. Ads don't give you, like, the big meter in the corner, unfortunately. We'll probably get a little too crowded with all the stuff going on in boss fights for ad phases. Wasn't doing a lot of damage. Okay, that damage is coming from the poison, not me standing in the barrier. Goblin has a stack of Vuln, or the Golem has a stack of Vuln, I should say. And there's 4 pulses this time. I do appreciate how they're kind of like training you to deal with the boss eventually. Desynced. I don't know how close I have to be for the shared mitigation. Okay, no 5th one that time, thankfully. Okay, I want to stand here. Trying to see if there's like a range limit on this. Says to nearby companions. Doesn't seem like there's like an indicator though. I could have sworn there was like a dome or something that projected over you. I might be mistaken, I haven't played this in a bit. Alright, versus Horus. You know that guy? He's here. That's Horus. Is it raid wide? Yep. Pretty high damage raid wide, damn. Everything buster. Slow breath. Sludge on me. Up, down, chew, chew, chew. Alright, Dust Storm again, let's mitigate that. Pretty happy I took the shared mitigation. Because the hits are getting pretty spicy now. Bombs? What the heck? Why would there be bombs for an Earth Elemental fight? What are they trying to get at here? What boss could possibly incorporate bombs into their repertoire? Nope. Not sludge. Bomb brain. I think I can actually hit from... I think I can actually target from this far out. Oh god. Yeah, we definitely want to be separated for this though. Can I have a second to heal, please? No? That's cool. Oh, I might not survive this. Nope. Got wiped. I got wiped by the trash pull, damn. Okay, next time we have to split up during the bomb phase. Because I didn't realize that they were gonna pop a slow breath on top of both of us. Dust Storm, mitigate that. I believe Slow Breath is the one that I want to be moving for, like, as it pops, I think, because then it causes the mire effect afterwards. Well, mitigate and then move as fast as possible. So I think that does cause damage over time while I'm in that field as well. Gonna get the fairy soon. Did a 10% mitigation that time. Stinky. Should be far enough away. Okay, so I think this is bomb phase now coming up. I think I want to do something like this. So much better. Oh my god. Plus then it makes dodging these AoEs so much easier. Oh, I wonder if the mitigation range is just the auto attack range for the Paladin. Like, I want to keep my Paladin close to the edge because I can't hit the boss from there. Thankfully, heal, I think, is infinite range. Healing. I can't get too close because then I step in the boss's sludge, which is bad. Okay, got there. Parse's last run, not great. This one's a lot smoother. I think it tells you, like, I think you see a different exclamation point if you have, like, a skill point or whatever to put in. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Titan. He doesn't get his go-kart in this version, at least. I don't know if the later versions do. Oh, that's a multi-hit. I think this is Earth Jail. Oh no, Terra Torment, this is the one that leaves the people behind, right? Titan. There's a fade in time for the big AoE. Okay, good. Titanfall. Drop a Titan on it. Oh, I'm not actually healing. I thought I was. Okay, this is the multi-hit tank buster, so I'm just holding down the button and waiting until instructed otherwise. Bombs! What the heck? Nobody told me Titan was gonna have bombs. Alright, this one again. Hold down button. Turf Fist is real painful. Further over just in case. I know how big those bomb. It's about like one paladin AoE radius, basically. Alright, Turf Fist. Just want that max 20% reduction. Cat Ass Trophy. And you can absolutely walk off the edge, by the way, in case you're wondering. This is Titan. I don't like this placement, though. Okay, that's gonna be painful. I need to place those a little better. I guess he doesn't do jail in this version of the fight. Oh, wait, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Right, I forgot about the core. I thought we was done. We wasn't done. Sadly, we don't have Pugilist, otherwise I could punch the shit out of it. Okay, this one's a suck. Okay, thank God that fairy came out. Really need some healing. Oh. Right, I'm inverted controls right now. I'm using tilt controls. I switched sides. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive this. It's gonna be rough. How are you only 50%? I probably didn't have to take that really long roundabout route around, but I just did. I am struggling. The core just kind of shoots at you like you just take damage. We're gonna have to do another run of this to get our equipment. Can I actually stack during this? This might be safer just to stack and make it easier for me. It's not like the other boss where it was just killing us for stacking. Okay, I just need to focus on DPS, I think, here. I think Catastrophe is in a rage. Like, that's just kill, raid wipe. Fairy's taking off any damage we're taking anyway, so just focus on kill. Okay. We're gonna have to do another run to get the equipment, because you need to go basically flawless on a boss to not to actually get the equipment. But we got some levels at least, that'll make things easier. Skill points. This one's also nice because it recovers healing. Yo, Batsagunda dropping 5 gift subs. Congratulations to Death Incarnates 245, Enriched Uranium, Tess B, Maveth, and Sailbuida. Sounds like a FF14 Rogadin name. I feel like Zephyr's a little more niche. I'm gonna pop reverse because I want that. I want to be able to heal some of the damage I take. We just max out defense. I think I just max defense. And then Mega Potion. The all heal is also going to be really nice. I think I want that. Because that really helps with situations where we take raid wides. I want to give you another MP point. I know I said MP point ATM machine. Oh, I wonder if you can die during this. I'm not going to try it, but... I assume they won't let you, but... I'd really rather not find out. What do you suppose the water boss is going to be? That's right, it's Gilgamesh. Should I just try another run at Titan? I want that gear. I want that equipment so bad. Let's do another run at Titan. Let's do it right this time. Because this time I know now just to hold down the button during Turf Fist. Yeah, you get a little bit of healing. Based on your TP, I believe. Having the TP on Paladin will also be good. And yo, Scott, thank you for the Prime sub. That is in fact what they say. Bow down, Overdweller. Just, they say it so fucking fast it sounds like Titan.
Bow down, Overdweller.
Overdweller. Italian Titan, no. Savage version, exact same boss fight, but he speaks Italian. Alright, this is the... I don't actually think that one shoves you back. Like, I don't know if there's a distance component to that attack. Spend some of my MP here. You can also see we now have the little pip meter below the archer. So we know exactly when our full heal is going to pop. Or party heal, I should say, not full heal. If you need to save it for a raid wide, you can do that. Bonk. Turf Fist. Now you can actually even see how much HP you're going to heal after holding down your mitigation. I just noticed there's like a light green section of the bar when you do that. Which is nice. I like knowing things. Having information in the chat room, it's good. Alright, Cat-Ass Trophy. Tell which spot it's going to come from. Okay, we're parked in a very good spot at the very least this time. Knowing it's a quarter of the battle, but then you got to factor in that I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. Do we really just stand on the sledge? Ugh. I'll deal with that. What did we fuck up? Apparently I didn't do enough DPS that time. Wait, oh, right, because I think the one is just dealing damage. I just slapped that on Paladin, I guess. I guess I didn't deal enough DPS, man. I almost feel like I might be healing too much. Like, I probably want to try and save it for when I really need it, because if I'm just constantly popping a heal for every single bit of damage I take, it's like, I might actually end up, like, tanking my DPS, especially for Catastrophe. But on the flip side, I do kind of need to heal, so... Yeah, I don't think there's a distance component to that attack, so I think I can just stay in the center and be safe. For Demolish. Because I have nightmares of Titan when I played FF14. And not being right on the edge during the transition phase or whatever. So I'm pretty sure it was a proximity AoE. Like you took more damage based on how close you were to the center. This archer, it's the same thing that Kirito did. And you can expect to see the light novel in a few weeks, where every person in the world wants to kiss the main character because they are good at a video game. No, we're not at Choo-Choo phase yet. That's a different Titan. Alright, Catastrophe. So first one is really easy. This one's just do it here. I just don't know where I need to drop off these guys afterwards. The poo-poo or whatever, the torment. It might be too spread out, honestly. Does it always go in the same spots? I think it might always go in the same spots, actually. Maybe it's just barely safe here. Oh god. Right, my Paladin needs to be there. We also got stunned during that hit, so that's probably killing our DPS a bit. Okay, yeah, we can restart. Okay. So I have to be as close to the center as possible. Like, I need to drop the rings on the outside, because if I drop them near the middle, then even if we dodge the slices... That is true, actually. Like, I was thinking I want to try to compress them into a single spot, but it might be better to spread them out, honestly. You might be right. Because I need space in the middle, otherwise the Paladin cannot do any damage, and... If the Paladin is not dealing damage, that's a Paladin. That's a Paladin paddling. In the second phase, I have to remember we can just stack on each other for the rotation stuff. I don't want to go too far out, though, because then I'm not actually dealing damage. That's the thing, like, a lot of these fights are just like, oh, it's you know, like normal Titan, how hard could it be? But then you're playing every role at the same time. Neo-Turf Fisters. The fairy just wore off, damn. I almost wonder if it might be better to, like, wait until the Paladin's almost dead to do my healing phase. You know, when raid wides aren't going off or whatever. I feel like if I'm just popping a heal for a single, like, pulse, it might be a bit of a waste. Carries out. Cat-ass trophy. Okay, here we go. I'm having my Paladin too far away again, though. I'm gonna stay right on the edge here. Because she can hit pretty much from anywhere on the platform. And here we have the middle free. Yeah, I think that's the plan then. Get on the edge and do it there. For the entire seat, but you're going underneath the edge. Perfect, right in the right spot. Okay. Phase 2. Does this hurt me? Is this a raid wide? No. No, here's the raid wide. Oh, actually, I think his heal hits the archer as well. That's nice. Catch quite poggers. Wondering how important it is to heal for the raid wide now that I have the party heal for the big suck. Just gotta remember for this phase catastrophe, like, we absolutely need DPS. Like, we need to be in that ass. Because stacking for this is a lot easier. Suck. You can fall off the edge, yeah. This is Titan. It's not Titan if you're not falling off the edge. If the Dragoon just goes to hell. It doesn't count. It's not the same. Okay, we got these guys back. They keep cutting me off from the edge. I need to misdirect the AoEs. Titan Ghost show up. Right now we're fine, but when Catastrophe pops, that's when we really gotta motor. Speaking of Catastrophe. This is fine. Do the deeps, do the deeps. Okay, cool. No LB3s allowed. You don't get limit breaks. Focus on deeps. Yeah, I think if I'm just close enough, I can actually mitigate Slipstream for her without getting hit. New jail just dropped. I should do some healing, actually. Never mind, I can't heal. That went on faster than I thought it would. Rejection. Oh, jeez. Oh, the shove interrupts your channel when you get rejected. heal while there's downtime. Be ready for those big AoEs afterwards. Orb. No, there's proximity. I wanted to try to get the dude to mitigate, but I didn't want to accidentally aim it wrong. Oh, I can't survive that. I don't know. This might be a little close. Nope. Damn. Bosses are getting spicy. Thought I was gonna cruise to like the first tier, but apparently not. Apparently I really have not gotten a lot of practice on this game in a while. Alright. What do we have to do better? Probably deal with jellyfish. Actually, jellyfish wasn't really a problem. We were back up to full resources by the time we were done with them. I think I just need to be more proactive with healing before the big shoves happen, because I can't really heal between those. Like, you get shoved around and it interrupts your cast. Yeah, like that. The Slipstream does a lot of damage, so that absolutely has to be mitigated. So be very careful with my spacing so I don't get tagged by it. And then also I need to do healing preemptively for the water prison, so that way I don't just waste a bunch of resources while she's in jail. I think you do always focus on the jail, which is nice though. I think it's always like priority 1. Bear should be popping soon, so I just focus on dealing damage. Yeah, you're controlling both characters at the same time. Like, there is no multiplayer in this. You are the second player, you are the entire party. I think... what's it called? Come here, Slipstream is soon? Yeah. Get ready for another one. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the TP heal works for anybody that gets protected, which is nice. Okay, got some more heals this time first, that's good. Yeah, this game's really cool. It's only like $5, I think. I was saying I think it got a little overshadowed by, what's it called? By Rabbit and Steel. It didn't hit, really? Yeah, we get our resources back for the most part after doing this. I don't think trash pulls have the enrage timers like bosses do, so you can kind of take your time during this. Okay, so this is where we start doing multiple pushes for Torrential Tribute. I gotta get out of the AoE and start healing pretty much immediately after, I think, is the plan here. Because we start slipstreaming, and that is a lot of damage to take. Also, I want to mitigate. I think this was my mistake last time, too. I didn't mitigate. Because you don't have to split this, you just have to get away from it. There we go, that makes things a lot easier. I guess that's true, I could be mitigating the multi-pushbacks a little bit. I just find it easier so they're not in the big AoE after the fact. Because the last push is when the AoE happens. I need to get my paladin up a little closer. Yeah, I didn't mitigate this last time. I think that's what kind of got me. I'll level up. Well, Paladin's capped on defense. I mean, more HP is the easier answer, but I wonder if you could do like an attack build Paladin or something. MP, I feel like I'm not really... I shouldn't be running out of MP on Paladin unless I'm, like, holding down mitigation nonstop, which is bad. Critical is also an option just to get, like, enable crits to happen in the first place. I don't know if TP depends on how much damage you deal, or if it's just whether or not an auto attack went out. What is Sentinel? Oh, this is the 30% mitigation, and Zephyr is just Archer goes faster. I don't know what's after Zephyr. I don't know if you get to use all the skills. I forgot. I forgot. I think I'll just take some HP, play it safe. Archer, I feel, is a little more flexible. Actually, what is this? Ooh, adds healing over time. That's nice, actually. That'll probably be my next pick for, Archer. Well, the catastrophe, I think it's like an enrage because that is like scripted, like it is a really long charge time enrage. It's not like you just spent too long in the fight, like it is meant to be like just deal damage and also dodge this, otherwise the fight is over. I was just moving badly in the first fight, that's why I was actually hitting the enrage timer. Because I wasn't dodging the slices correctly. I think I'll take another... I should do a crit. No, we'll do When you do touch the water bubbles, it is a lot of damage, though. Mitigate that. Missed one of the orbs. Wasn't paying attention. Do they stack? I know you can get like multiple stacks of damage over time, but... Help, help, I'm being sucked. Fine. I could have squeezed one more auto attack. It would have been a little more optimal. We could have parsed a little better. Alright, Leviathan time. Just somebody in an orb. No sea serpent. This actually, I don't remember if it has sea serpent in this fight. I think there might be. All right, let's get shoved around. Oh no, it pushes you. Right. Okay. Couldn't remember if you have to be close to or away from the tentacle. Gotta be away. Okay, so that's 2 tiles across, so we don't have to be... I don't remember if the tentacle itself actually hurts you. Yeah, Leviathan was kind of the originator of the use water to shove you. Oh god, speaking of shove, actually, let's just restart that one. I didn't realize that was also going to be a shove away AoE. I'm controlling both. Like, the premise of this game is that you're controlling both characters at the same time. You have one skill that you can toggle with your trigger buttons. Alright, there we go. I could have mitigated that, actually. We can do better. I can also be mitigating that too. I keep forgetting there's lots of stuff I could be mitigating in this fight. I just kind of relearning it. Are you gonna shove me away? You are. But you want to be in the corner for that then? Because I can't deal with it. I can't actually interact with the jellyfish at all. Jellyfish DNI. Swordfish. The shove isn't really a ton of damage, it's just a little bit of mitigation that I can be doing with the paladin because I'm not spending my MP otherwise. Orbs. Okay, Manta-Ray. Okay, that covers 2 tiles. Alright, we're in a good spot here. Actually, I might even want to send my paladin over. And quickly we're gonna kill these orbs. Cascade, what is this? Oh, it's like a spread AoE. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Yeah. I didn't realize the swordfish was gonna show up there. I have to do another one of this. I want that equipment. Also, we gotta kill these things still, which is gonna be difficult without a DPS. We're down a party member. Alright, so these are just 2 AoEs that don't go off immediately, so we actually have a little bit of time. We might actually be able to do it. Are we good? I'm gonna find out real soon, I guess. Okay, we're alive. I think we're gonna get shoved now. Water Frenzy isn't called out, but that's a lot of damage, so I need to figure out like when I can actually mitigate that, because I think it's always scripted. Oh god, there's balls here. Make me deal with balls. Okay, jellyfish get to corners. Get away from Manta Ray, the big man. Let's do some healing because we got time. He's always like... Do a third one? No. I want to stay close to the orb so I can actually hit Leviathan here. Okay, this is... Orbs do a little wiggle, dodge those. Did I touch one? Oh no, that's just AoE damage. Or auto attacks. Okay, these are the delayed AoEs. Oh, I missed the... Okay, we're good, we're good. We're not good. Go, 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 go. Okay, still alive. Woo. And then I think after... Okay, no, Cascade. This is the shove. I can mitigate if I'm close enough. I'm not stacking them. Stack's so rude. Just a raid wide with no marker. Water pact, is that raid wide? Oh, I see. Okay. I assume I want to get in. Okay. And split. Take a lot of damage. I need healing. Water Frenzy, I think, is the biggest problem here, because I don't know exactly when it goes off. Ah, touch the ball. Touch the ball, chat. You're asked not to touch the ball. Big man has the rock. Go, 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 go. Yeah, impact is like nothing, but it's nice to be able to mitigate it a little bit at least. I feel like every time it appears after the shoves, that's when Water Frenzy goes off. Okay. It was looking pretty bad for a bit there. But we got new skills, we got new skills. The Sentinel's the 30% reduction if you hold it for 2 seconds, so I definitely want to grab that. I don't know what's after Zephyr, actually. So I can reset my points, it's not a huge deal, so... What is this? Bastion... Oh, I can just remotely do the reduction there. Ooh, that is nice, though. Gotta hold L1. A new button just dropped, chat. I thought it was just gonna be a 1, but apparently there are multiple buttons. I think I want to work towards that, actually. Because, yeah, I want to be able to put a hat on the archer remotely, and having to run all the way across the arena sometimes is not the best. We'll grab regen. Oh, should I try... I want that gear. I want that gear. We gotta do it perfect. I think we mostly got it. It's just that one time we messed up during the shove phase. I think we can do it. I've also got a better idea of where I can stand to, like, deal with things. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Shooter, and then I think after this phase is when the wave starts popping up. We're also going to do better during the orb kill phase. Regen isn't like a huge regen compared to the fairy, but it's nice to have. Showing up. I think the first phase you just hit the one wave and then it gets more intense over time. Woodfish. Yeah, I think I might even park the paladin once we get shoved. I'll have him switch sides. I'm gonna keep having switch sides here. That's not great. Because the archer can kind of hit whatever from anywhere. So the less I have to move him, the better. I'll have him to move for this. Oh, god damn it. I was controlling the wrong character. I was looking at the wrong one. It's very easy to get your mental wires crossed. Character on the left still uses the right stick if it's the archer, as it turns out. Thankfully, water play is just a little quick little pop. How long is the regen anyways? It feels like it's like 10 seconds, I think. I'm gonna start getting waves now. Really wish this had like a cast bar though, Water Frenzy. You just kind of have to know. Fairy's out, so don't have to worry as much about healing for a little bit. Kind of unfortunate that popped out during the dodge phase. Is it every time it I don't know, this one's the orb kill phase. Alright. Okay, good. We don't have to loop right now. And then I'll have the Paladin park there. Let's synchronize our watches here so we can just switch easily and not get wires crossed. Oh god. Never mind, we're gonna have to do some moving actually. We're good. Okay, the tentacle itself doesn't actually hurt you. Taking a lot of damage. Misdirect these so I can actually still attack them later on. Thankfully you have a bit of time before the whale animation starts, or before it actually pops. Plenty of time to mitigate and heal up for whatever might be necessary. Alright. Get that regen tick going. I think here's where it starts multi-phase into Water Frenzy. Okay, regen is 15 seconds, it looks like. Jelly. Mana raise 2 tiles. Swordfish is just a single row. Mitigation, why not? That's a treat. Yeah, I think in phase 2, after every disappearance, it always does Water Frenzy. Or after it reappears, I should say. I also have to keep remembering this causes the balls to appear, so I have to be real careful about that. Actually, I guess you could just be on one of the 2 outer rows. It doesn't have to be the furthest one out. I'm going to do Cascade this time. So sometimes it does the wave, and then sometimes it does Cascade. Sometimes it waits for Water Frenzy. This is such a rude attack, man. Water pack, this is... what is this? Oh right, this is the one where you have to do the spread and then join in. I probably should be moving a little bit closer so I can actually deal damage, but details. Waves coming in, yep. Second. Might actually be kind of a waste to hold down mitigation that entire period. Alright, balls come after this, so I gotta remember. I always forget the balls. While we're balls. While we're balls. While we're balls. Swordfish, do we have a tentacle? Yes, we do. I know I'm running away so much during water, like I don't have to move that far out. It's not a proxy AoE. Okay, clean. What do we get for that? I do like how it kind of encourages you to learn the fights and not just kind of struggle across the finish line by giving you gear. When character's HP is 100%, reduces damage taken by 15%. That's probably better for Archer. I feel bad because Paladin only has the one piece of gear, but like... it's just so useful on her. Alright, and we got some level points too. Seems like every level of a skill gives you the same amount of points. Like there's no incentive to max out a single one. So you can just kind of splash points wherever you want. I think I'll just take HP. And then Archer, I feel like it's a little easier to manage MP now that I have regen. Might splash another point of crit. Get some critical hits. Alright. Let's go fight the Thunder guy. Help, I'm electrocuted. Oh, I think the stuff in the center... okay, yeah, that lights up the entire field when it gets tagged, so... can't be standing in that while it goes off. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off. Round. Thunder guy with big beard? I don't know. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. Alright. Start by lightning the field. Okay. I think the plan here is park like right on the edge. If I'm near the field, does it... okay, as long as it's touching that, I think it does still shock it. Heavy. What if I was like right in the bottom right-hand corner? I wonder if I could actually not cause the field to light up. Honestly, I don't think you have enough space. I think these are safe to stand in the middle for. Just as long as it's not directly touching the ground, you're good. Ambush. Are we gonna find him? Assuming this is gonna light up the field. Yep. Because we have to get close to actually show the AoE. Alright, these don't actually trigger the field. This one, however, will. Stood in the bad. Okay, he's gonna stick his tail in. 2, 3. Okay, ambush, so we gotta do some searching. There you are. single pulse, it looks like. A frickin' mist dragon. Looks like grammar the fucking thing. I feel like the strategy might be have like the final, like the big regen AoE, have that on deck so you can just pop it after a big hit and then be good for a bit. Who is Thengus? I don't know what was going on earlier with Twitch just being like, we can't get the API. We can't get your key, sorry. We're gonna disconnect your entire stream, actually. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Inquisitor Captain. It's freaking waning. Okay, so that just drops a persistent damage field. Very persistent damage field, actually. It's still going. Oh, that's my... That was my targeting reticle. I thought that was like a boss AoE, that red circle. Oh, they spinning. Regen. You can do solo progress in your own time. Oh my god. Oh, I see. We're all making AoEs today, huh? That's not like persistent. I do also want to have regen pop so that way I can get enough HP to hit the threshold. For the auto, like, mitigation, 15% on the equipment I just got. On Archer. When did the boss itself can show up again? There you go. This feels like a raid wide. Sure was. Almost danced a little too close to the sun there. We're constantly gonna get sucked, I guess. Spiral X. Okay, we gotta go out and in. Stormcloud summons, I'm just gonna park this the fuck away from everything, because this thing is real obnoxious. Just active forever. In and out. Raid wide. Could have mitigated that better. It could have been better, chat. Full speed. Stormcloud summons is back. This is gonna be dead after this rotation, anyways, but. Alright. That's right, it's time to fight Lightning Greg. I was saying a while back, I think I was playing Rabbids Steel, how, like, every now and then I kind of want to get back into FF14, but whenever that happens, like, whenever I get that feeling, it's like, oh, but there's no sale on Steam, and that's the platform I'm locked to unless I want to buy the entire game again off of that platform, because for whatever fucking reason, you're not allowed to mix and match. Your account is locked as a Steam type account. It cannot be de-steamed. Thunder Guy. My god, you're generic. New item added to help menu. Oh, here we go. Here's tethers. Tethers with inward-facing arrows indicate that it is better to get closer. I mean, the Mac is whatever. I'm never going to play on a Mac. Orbs. But do I have to eat these orbs? I think I might have to eat the orbs. I think he pops the orbs after a bit and then does a big attack for them. Yeah, he's got 7 charge. Tank is probably dead. Tank is extremely dead. Alright, we have to eat some of the orbs. Every single orb, I think that will kill me. I'm gonna do that as a treat. Okay, even with the Vuln up, it's not too bad. I feel like whenever you see like the swirling oh, what? Discharge. Oh, I might have to space that one out. Oh, this entire game is just boss from FF14. Except you are now controlling every character in the raid at the same time. You are playing 2 characters at once. Do we want to eat every orb? I think we might want to eat every orb, actually. Because the Vuln up wears off before the Shock Strike procs. So I don't have to worry about taking damage there. I think it's just the incidental hits between that. That's when it gets scary. Okay. Oh, that was a tether. That's why it took so much damage. I'm waiting for him to electrocute the outside ring, because maybe it's just when Thunderbolts pop, honestly. I think that might be it, actually. Roxy, is that going to cause lightning, though, is the question. It does, okay. I think there's going to be another orb eat phase. Yes. Dishing out a lot of damage in this fight. Okay, another tether. Looks like it's stunned doing that, so... Oh, I have to kill these guys, probably. Kind of switch. I have my dudes arranged wrong. Okay, this is going to trigger the... Oh god. I'm desyncing, help, help. I got some charges there. I gotta do more than one. That hit me, really? I swore I was out of the AoE. God. I'm so, like, mentally desynced right now. I think I might want to just park the Ranger on the outside, or the inner disc, actually. Recharge. That's enough to survive. Not optimal, but I think we just barely cleared it. Alright, Orbeat. Oh, cool. Okay, we gotta go out and then in for that one. He doesn't have any charge, which means that his Tank Buster is not gonna murder me. Trying to time my regen so I'm not, like, overwriting. Okay, so I think we want to be, like, here then. Because being on the outside layer means that we do get the aftershock. A little scary. Okay. Even with the Vuln stacks, he can survive the charge. It's just, I probably don't want him to eat every single orb. PP regen is really helping out. I didn't space my mitigation just super well there. It's putting out a ton of damage, but it's fairly manageable as long as you're not messing it up. I'll try and save my regen pop when it wears off. Oh, right, the electrocution after, I forgot. Oh, that's just anybody in the outer ring dies, I guess. I thought that was his big tank buster, the ring. I have to be careful though, because I think if he shoves me, this will be bad. This is split AoE. Again. I'm not quite close enough for the mitigation to really work there. None for me, thanks. Oh, yeah, there's like a little shove after the shock strike now. I also have to make sure I'm parked like right on the edge, because otherwise I'm gonna eat AoEs there. Okay. Got the gear. And I got a skill. I think I'm gonna take Bastion. And then for the Archer, oh, I mean, I guess we kind of have to take Phantom Dart now. The fairy is returned. It grants 5 stacks of Fairy Veil to all companions. Taking damage will expend 1 stack to heal. Seems good. What about the gear? Increases crit damage dealt by 30%. Hey, look at that. Another piece of gear for the Archer. don't think I have any points of crit on Paladin. No, I do not. I don't have any gear that boosts crit chance, do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. We're also getting pretty close to the next piece of gear that's just you deal X amount of damage to bosses. Alright, final stage on normal tier. Take a little pre-raid stretch here. Okay, that's a cleave. Actually, can I dodge this? Oh, I can dodge this. I don't actually have to eat it. Also have to remember now I have the remote mitigation. These all go off at the same time? Okay, they do. Just do a shit ton of damage. Okay, we got the fairy active, so that'll help with mitigating some of the hits here. I don't have to lean on the R2 button for a moment. Okay, so it's just like, yeah, it's the same as his. Actually, can I double cast those? Okay, I can't have mitigation up on multiple. It's only one or the other. Right, Glacier Bash, I can dodge that. Away that I can dodge that. I'm so happy this follows the same rules as FF14, where, like, once the AoE disappears, that's when the attack actually resolves. And not like, haha, you touched a single residual piece of damage. Absolute zero. Is this an Unrage? This might be an Unrage. Okay, that is in fact an Enrage. Okay, so we just gotta not even touch any kind of mitigation at the final phase then. I was holding down mitigate for a second because I thought I was gonna get hit. But it was in fact just, you gotta kill, man. Or that might even be just the timer, I might have just been not operating well enough. Now that I know I can dodge Glacier Bash, it makes it a lot easier for me. Feels like these little, like, tunnels alternate between Paladin and Archer targets for each one. Alright, these guys, it gets a little rough here. Probably even worth popping a little bit of mitigation just while they're all hitting at the same time at the start. Back to Fenrir. Gonna focus a little more on DPS this time. Regen, so I get the mitigation on Archer. Right, this can be dodged. I think this might be good. Okay, good. Seems like whenever you see the flame icon beside a damage, that is like a critical. I was kind of wondering what that was. Glacier Bash. Glacier Bash. These I can just stack together on the outside. I don't know that I like you stacking that while I have to deal damage during your range. Well, yeah, we're doing a lot better this time, though. Bye. At a level. Well, the important stats for Paladin are capped, so at this point we kind of just throw on whatever. Probably... I think I want to throw on an attack. And then Archer, I guess we'll go for one more point on crit. And that'll pair nicely with the gear she's got. Gets bonus crit damage 30% more. Archer's definitely pulling it front for DPS now. It's hard out there for a little paladin with only one piece of gear. But maybe he should have gear that helps him a little more. Because right now it feels like all the gear I'm finding is just like so well tuned to throw on the archer. Like, paladin never really needs to be like chock full of MP, whereas archer I feel like she's always just dropping healing. Alright, another dog. Buster. Are we doing the Shiva things now? I can't dodge those. I have to play around the ones that are being placed on the field. These guys. Shit to deal with on top of this. Oh, I thought that was a tank buster target. I saw the cast bar, I got scared. Alright. They do love dropping AoEs as they enter the fight again, don't they? Oh, here we go. We got Shiva movement now. Skirt. One more for good measure, why not? Oh, it's off. We're off. Figure skating again. I think we're good here. Barely. Maybe not the best spot to park the dog for this attack, but we'll manage. Alright, we're doing Enrage. Easy. Alright, Shiva. I still love that people say Final Fantasy XIV gets good when Shiva, like, during this raid specifically, when she does the stomp. That's the exact moment FF14 starts being good. Which I kind of agree with. I haven't played since they did, like, they rebalanced the early stuff, but... Alright. New help. Ah, here we go, stacking, finally. Do we have a battle theme? Or do we only get a battle theme in the second phase? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. You know what I need to be doing more? I need to be doing my remote mitigation. Bonk, 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 bonk. Thanks, world. Is it raid wide? Oh no, it's just... the arena is smaller now. Yeah, Final Fantasy is kind of... they just did their own thing. Like, oh yeah, Shiva, cold now. I don't think this is specifically a tether. This is just jumps to the boss. Oh, it shoves. Okay. You're a little frozen over there. I don't like that. There we go. So, connecting line means it's a shove, get closer to the middle, or get right up against the boss, I guess, is a better way to put it. Alright, time to slide. Shiva. I don't know if you can do, like, little micro slides. I think you might be able to. Just have to watch out for the edge of the arena now. This is the shove. Damn, that shoves you a long way. You gotta be right up against the wolf. Are we okay if we just kill one? No, you gotta kill both. It's kind of a bummer this fight doesn't really have a theme. Oh, we got gear. PP filled to 80% at the start of... when equipped by an archer, the healing effect of the fairies... I mean, come on, they're giving stuff specifically for the archer. Like, how could I not, right? Maybe I'll give the hood to the paladin. Alright. Because then that also means the fairy pops in like a few attacks, so I don't even have to worry about healing the first few hits. So have to do some healing, but not as much. The early gear at least feels very archer, like, advantageous. Okay, I should probably stay in the middle for this, it's actually easier. Alright, Ice World, this isn't an attack, this is just shrink the arena. Alright, glacial, whatever it's called, crush. Okay, this one, we just gotta be right up in the grill. Otherwise you get shoved into the wall, and that's a freeze, and then you were out of commission for a long time. How much extra damage do I get with Phantom Dart? You get like a couple of extra hits. What if you did? I don't know if there's a way to do like little micro slides. I think you always move the same amount. Oh, my pallet isn't close enough. Oh, I still got shoved. I guess it wasn't a straight line. Oh, I'm gonna need you out of there. We gotta deal some damage. Let's see if we can do it this time. It seems like they keep their HP, like the amount of damage you did to them before they combine up for this. We might actually still be good. Yeah, we're good. There we go. There is a battle theme. You can tell they wanted to do the stomp, but it wasn't quite the same budget. Alright, another one of these guys. I'm gonna get right in the middle this time. I don't know if that line actually hits everybody in the way. That's one thing I'm worried about. No glob. Raid wide? Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Glacier Bash, know how to deal with that. Just simply not be in the way. Alright, circles again. Except this time we got Frostbreak. God, Glacier Bash. No! Oh, God damn it. Parker's dead. Well, we're gonna get her back at the very least, but it's gonna be a little rough, I think. You also don't start with full MP. Oh, that's rough. It's so mean. God, the slide into the edge of the arena, that's so rude. Alright, this is a raid wide. And then the orbs start happening. Split here. Oh, that killed her, goddamn. Might have to take another crack at this one, gamers. Okay, we just barely managed to dodge that. Okay, stack those together. We'll just double mitigate. No big deal. What is that? What is that run animation? She's like a little skip. I don't know if it's actually safe in the center. Oh, they're stacked out. There is technically a safe spot, but it is very, very, very... Actually, I think for the early ones there might be a safe spot. For that one, definitely was not safe. Oh, please. One more second, one more second. Ooh, okay. That one was rough. That one was really rough. I guess doing all the first ones, like, you get all your skills unlocked. Definitely got to do another run of that for the gear, but my performance on the slide move was just not very good. Once you do the first one, you can do any of the next tier up, like Extreme, because you have all your base kit now. $1.2 million, and then just versus Shiva without any KOs, so debating if I want to take another shot at that. Or if I'd rather... Yeah, let's do another run at Shiva. Let's get all the base gear. Kinda wish there was at least a battle theme for the first half, though. Oh, that's right, I have 3 charges on my mitigation now. I gotta remember that. Ice World shrinks the arena, and then calls in the wolves, release the hounds. Alright, does Glacier dash? Is it far enough away? It is not. At least not for the archer. Not a great thing to happen during the DPS phase. So I can do 3 pulses of mitigation, 30%. You need to get as much damage as I can here, and then when phase switches, that's when I start doing a little bit of healing. And just immediately start swinging again. Sucks for Paladin this phase, because getting damage out is a lot harder when you're sliding around the ice. I'll just park the Paladin on the blue wolf because it's got more HP. I'm gonna have to move. I can't actually mitigate this because it stops working as soon as you get frozen. Like my MP bar starts regenerating and I can't hold down the button still. The 15% was just for being at full HP with the archer. Alright, we gotta do better in the slide phase this time. Actually, I want to be closer to the middle. The last time I made that mistake. Snow globe, this is where we turn to ice. Oh no, after this we turn to ice. Okay, so I probably want to park here then, I think is the plan. Yeah, there's just barely a little triangle. That was a lot smoother. Alright, now for the scary part. So I want to get out of the way for Glacier Bash. But at the same time, I don't want to slide too far in and slide back into the bash, you know? Not the best place, but I think it'll be okay. Healing. I definitely need to be doing better during this phase where... Oh god. Okay, that does in fact shove the other person too. Good to know. No glob. Okay, so I think it's based on where the globes start expanding, so I think this is safe. I'm gonna get out of the way for Glacier Bash. Yeah, I just have to make sure I'm paying attention to which one starts first because I have to move to the opposite triangle. Alright, one more slide. Nope, a little too far out. That's not good. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. That wasn't great. That was not great. Spend all my bar to not die today. Like, I'm scared to move my other stick because I'm accidentally pointing them into the edge of the arena. They're out of commission for quite a while. Here I do have to move, though, unfortunately. Do I stack them on the same spot? I'm in danger. Okay. Much better. Well, definitely could be a lot better, but much better than the first run. What piece of gear do we get? Ooh. That seems really good for Paladin. The guy who was always taking damage would have 20% of the time you didn't. There we go. We finally found the gear that is really nice for Paladin, chat. Alright, so that's all the base bosses. So at this point it's all... I think there's one more piece of gear for just dealing damage, and then everything else is you clear extremes. Question is, which one do we start with? Ifrit, Garuda, Titan, Leviathan, Ramu, Shiva. Start with Ifrit. Where the game is like, okay, you know all the mechanics now. How good are you really at the game? Actually, wait, is there another new mechanic? Oh, I forgot meteors. Right. Maybe we don't have every mechanic, actually. keep these close to the edge. I'm gonna stack. Having that starting like fairy is really nice. Dinner time. Just avoid the tank buster altogether. That's kind of fucked up. Probably be driving these a little further back. I still need to mitigate though, because dodging it is great for me, not so much for the other person who has... Actually, I wonder if that would fuck up stacks. Probably not. That would be really... I feel like that might be a little too good. Fiery combo. So like... Oh, he just lands on you. I see. I understand now. Apologies, I didn't know what kind of game you were playing. God, could you imagine if dodging a stack meant that the other person just took all the damage? That'd be fucked up. Oh, I read that wrong. Some might say completely wrong. Love to avoid the tank buster. I love RNG. Let's start moving together for the stack. Turns back out. Okay, so he lands on top of you, and then I think he jumps to a different spot. Oh, but we have to stack as well. So I think we need to dodge the first one. Like, we need to split up for the first attack and then stack for the second one. I'm just gonna be really fast about that. Are we getting bone stacks? We are getting bone stacks. Who said we could do bone stacks? That's not fair. Oh boy, we got spinners. We got aimed spinners. You can move them close to the center now, actually. And we're gonna do opposites. Not too much, because then I still have to hit these. They also hurt you when you kill them. Oh, did we get it? I think we're good. I think you just take some damage as you do that. Ooh. Here. What are we doing? Pyro Day. Oh, this is the one that causes all the little AoEs and meteors. Someone's gonna eat that. Oh my god, you have to do all this dodging too? That's a lot. That's a lot, chat room. The part that's getting me is that it's stacking on top of all the other effects. So it's a little hard to tell when the meteor itself is going to hit, because you have to land, you have to eat some of the comets. You just can't eat the regular AoE ones. Let's do one more attempt. First phase is a little messy. We're still going to work on first phase, but we'll get there. Fairy can handle the healing during this. I don't have to worry about stopping to recover. If I park the archer right in the middle, she can hit pretty much the entire arena. It's just the middle is oftentimes not a great place to be. Effects tend to resolve a lot around the middle. I wonder if there are any equipment pieces that like change your AoE range. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so give it a stack. Oh, he shoves him to the first location. That's what was getting me. Okay, okay, I think I get it now. So, dodge the first one. Archer has to stand on number 1, the stack, and then we move to 2 for the not stack, but for the inverted AoE. Alright. I don't know why I try to mitigate that, it's just nothing. I almost wonder if I want to, like, misdirect this first further away, and then so I can move in and start dealing DPS and not have to worry about dodging. I don't know. We also get the healing after the fairy goes away. God, there's always that moment of doubt when I do the spinners. I'm like, is this right? Confidently move into the triangle that kills you. I think if I, like, go here, it might be better to do that, and that way I can at least deal some damage while I'm dodging the AoEs. Then we have to stack afterwards anyway, so, like, getting close to him isn't a problem. This one, on the other hand, I'm going to be a little more mindful of where I drop these. Alright, so Archer goes to 1. And then we go to 2. Okay. I figured it out. I say this and then some other bullshit's gonna pop up for phase 2. Here at least I can just park the archer in the middle and we'll hit pretty much everything. Then she can take down pretty much everything before it actually touches. Actually, maybe not. I think we're good. these, move them a little bit. I don't know if we always switch sides, actually. Seems like you do, but... I probably want to park them behind the orbs, actually, so that way I can still hit them after I misdirect the AoEs. Alright. Big mitigations. Ooh, that was like no damage. Goddamn. What are we doing? Okay, this is the meteors. This is the one that fucked me up last time. Because then we also have to dodge the spin, which is a little fucked up. How much time do we have to actually eat that? That still did 3. Why did that do so much damage? Do we both have to stack it? I thought meteors was always just like one person stacks, but that did like 3,000 damage. Or do you maybe you have to swap out? I wonder if you take like a Vuln up debuff or something. Unless I moved out of the circle, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I think I'll call it there for now. I just wanted to show this game off because I think it's really cool. That's the first tier of raids, but there are more. As you can tell, the extremes are there. I think it does go up to Savage. I would hope it does, but I might be mistaken. But if you like FF14, I think this game's really cool. I feel like it got a little overshadowed by Rabid and Steel, but if you want a little, you know, single-player, cool concept, you're playing both characters of a raid, and you like FF14, it's like a $5 game. I think it's pretty cool. But we'll call it there for now. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll be back on Thursday. Usual stuff, hopefully, assuming Ontario hasn't frozen over completely, because, man, it's been a lot of freezing rain. I'm going to raid you all over since we're raiding. I'm going to raid you over to Newbie. Although he's doing fishing. He's not doing, like, raiding. He's actually on the fish raid. He's on the boat. That counts as a fish raid. I'm counting it. FF14 has like a sort of pseudo raid for fishing where like you queue up for a boat and every like hour, I think, or every other hour it pops and you can all like go on a boat with a bunch of other people. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Enjoy your Tuesday. I will see you all on Thursday. Take it easy.